This week's episode is brought to you by Too Cool for These Lame Dudes, sponsored by Trap or Die Friday Sales. You better get it while the getting is good. Welcome to another episode of Sports Talk.
Welcome.
With your boy C.H.R.O.M.E, it's your boy Trismo in the house. You know what I'm saying? We smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell you how we feel about these sports. You feel me? We're going to do a preview of Week 13's games coming up, talk a little bit about basketball, talk a little bit about hockey, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to run through it and show y'all what to do.
Nigga know I lost at home?
Who, the Panthers?
Nah, the Golden Knights.
Yeah, man, we was getting smacked, dog. We gonna get to that, though.
Okay, my fault. Showing some love for my home team.
Always, man. Always shout out to the Knights, man. But let's dive into this football first, you know what I'm saying? First things first. We got the Washington Redskins 5-6 going against the Dallas Cowboys 5-6. Both teams are coming off a loss right now.
Man.
To be honest with you, I think the Redskins look better than Dallas.
Oh, like I said last time I was on here, Dallas, they don't have the heart to play anymore. Like, they have this hype. You got Dak, he's supposed to be coming back. They was doing good last year. Everything's supposed to be on the up and up. And about halfway through the season, it wasn't.
Yep, so
Zeke, he didn't take that his whatchamacallit early. He wanted to fight it. Your team wasn't they weren't in good position to be fucking around. You weren't there now.
It's still sad to see one person just, your whole team go down like that.
They fell at dysfunction.
Even with your right guard or left guard missing, whatever it is, still.
Hey.
With that being said, and Dallas losing last week at home too as well, I'm going to go with the Redskins this time because I went with Dallas last time and they disappointed me. Redskins, they should have beat the Saints, but they lost. But they look like a better team than me, so I'm going to go with the Redskins. Who you going with?
Oh, I'm definitely going with the Skins. Like I said, Dallas is at home. They're going to lose on the world's largest TVs again. They've known to do that.
So make sure you watch that Thursday night game right there. Dallas going against fucking Washington. It's the Minnesota Vikings. They're 9-2 coming off a win. Going to play the Atlanta Falcons 7-4. They just beat Tampa Bay.
To me,
Atlanta's at home. This is going to be a great game.
Fire.
This is definitely a game that you should watch. Definitely. I guarantee it's going to be a good game. But I'm going with the hot hand right now, even though the Falcons are hot at home. Defense, I'm a defensive guy. I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings right now.
Man, I'm going to have to go against you this time. I know they hot. I know they rolling. But Atlanta's in my division. They ball hard. Minnesota, I don't know why. I'm still like, I don't believe it. I don't know why. But we gonna see what happens. I think Atlanta's gonna hand it to you.
If Atlanta wins, whoever the plus is on this game, take that plus. That's
all right. I can go with that
because it's gonna be a close game, and I don't think nobody's gonna get spanked. If anything, the Vikings might come out with the W. I believe in this one because defense.
Hey, that's a hard road winning. You do it, you might be there about the real thing.
So make sure you stay tuned to see that one because that's gonna be a good game, a great game. Detroit Lions going against the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams are 6-5. I think the Lions are coming off of a loss. I'm not sure. Check that out. But I know the Ravens are coming off a W right now. And they're playing in Baltimore. I'm going to go with Joey Flacco on them, even though they're still two teams that are up and down and very inconsistent. I'm going to go with the Ravens on this one.
Hey, man, I would go with the home team with them, but the Lions, they've been rolling. They seem like they might get it together. Matt Stafford may not turn the ball over 14 times. If he cannot do that, I think they can do it. They got the players. They got the personnel. But they have a turnover problem. So please don't turn the ball over. I'm going to rock with you, Detroit.
Hey, and Detroit just signed Dwight Freeney, so we'll see about that, man. Let's see if he can make some noise. But I'm going with the Ravens. He's going with the Lions. Make sure you stay tuned and watch that, man. Up is the New England Patriots. They're 9-2. They're going to go down and play Buffalo. They're 6-5.
Is there even a question about that game? They
no,
got immortal Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady all day. I mean, I don't even want to comment too much about that, but Tom Brady, Patriots, go ahead and give them the W.
Hey, it's gonna be a good game, but Tom's not.
He gonna do his thing, man. So we both going with the Patriots on that one.
Yep, Pats go.
I almost want to put it as a lock, but it might be a close game. But we'll see. Next game we got coming up is the San Francisco 49ers. They're 1-10 going against the Chicago Bears, 3-8, and they're going down to play them in Chicago. Jimmy Garoppolo's going to play. He's starting. I'm going with the Niners. I told y'all, when y'all throw Jimmy in, you're going to start getting W's, and this is when you're going to start getting W's, and against the Bears right now.
I'm going with San Francisco. The Bears beat us. Don't ask me how. It happened. So they got some type of fight in their chest. Niners, y'all ain't got that. Y'all niggas is...
They ain't seen that Jimmy. Ain't seen that football.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy got in the
You
game
believe in Yimmy?
He got in the game last week. Threw the ball 2 times, threw 2 completions, and scored a touchdown.
Yay.
Hey,
It was garbage ball the game.
All right, well, look, there was another one we got split in half. He's going with the Bears. I'm going with the Niners.
Huh.
Boo. All right, next game we got coming up is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They 4-7, just lost to the Falcons. Going against the Green Bay Packers. And yes, I do got Kings gear on because I got teams. It's with an S, son. And when we get to basketball, you know about it. But anyways, okay. I'm sticking with my football team on this one. Jameis is coming back. Tampa Bay going to get that W. They almost would have won last week if the coach would have kicked a field goal when they were down 20-27, but he want to go for it for what?
Questionable
But I mean,
calls.
I know they scored anyways, but come on, man. It's all about momentum and keeping your team there, especially when you're out of town. But I'm going to go with Tampa Bay, even though this used to be an old rivalry game. They still ain't got no Aaron Rodgers, and they don't impress me. I'm going with Tampa.
Hey, man.
In Green Bay.
Green Bay, if they played they did last week, they actually looked like they was the Green Bay of old. Like, they weren't 100%, but their defense showed up. They had a little running game, and whatchamacallit didn't have to do too much. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to... Hold on, you got a coin? Anybody got a coin?
Nah, we don't flip coins.
All right, we all flip coins, and it's going to be that, man. If he's going with his team, I'll go with the Packers. Cheeseheads. Government cheese.
Seems like it's a lot of beef this week, man. No agreements, man. So
hey, man.
Somebody going to be right, and somebody going to be
wrong. I got to become hard this week. We got a tough game.
Is the Indianapolis Colts. They're going against the Jacksonville Jaguars down in Jacksonville. Not a question about it.
Nah.
No luck, no chance, Colts. I'm sorry for you. Right
all.
now, Jacksonville Jaguars are rolling too, man. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I've been telling y'all about it, and I'm going to keep telling y'all about them, boys. Jacksonville, let's go.
Hey, normally I doubt Jacksonville, but in this game, all day, they got that
Oh, now the nigga want to agree with something, huh?
Hey, man, it happens sometimes, but this one, I agree with you. This a lock. That would be my lock of the week.
Oh, you know what? There goes my lock of the week, too. He just brought it to my attention, and I'm very sure about that one. Jacksonville, lock of the week. Boom. Next game we got coming up is the Denver Broncos. They're 3-8 going against the Miami Dolphins out in Miami. They're 4-7.
Ooh.
This is the
Broncos.
I just want to keep going for the Broncos, man, but y'all very inconsistent and
No, they consistently losing.
True. So with that being said, I'm going with the home team, Miami Dolphins. Even though you guys don't impress me that much, I think Jay Cutler ain't playing either.
No, he's back.
Is he back? There? He's gone. He's back. He's gone. He's back.
So that means that just changed my pick right there. That's like 3 interceptions and maybe a fumble. Go Denver. You got D. Y'all can get that ball. He gonna give it to y'all.
And don't forget, Aqib Talib is suspended for that game, for that fight, and snatching that nigga I call him 2 chains, taking Crabtree's chain for the second time.
1 chain.
All right, so on that Miami game, I'm going for the Dolphins. You going for who? Dolphins too?
Nah, I'm going with Denver. They got turnover machine. He came back, and I guarantee he's gonna throw it right to him.
All right, well,
but how many times? I'm gonna say. First week, it's only going to be 2.
Denver got a chance. They probably got a little chance, but you know what? I'm still going with the home team.
Okay.
Because I can't call it with Denver, man. I want to fuck with y'all, but y'all just tell me not to, man. Same thing with Kansas City, and that's the next game we got coming up, is the Kansas City Chiefs going against the New York Jets. The Jets are 4-7. The Chiefs are 6-5. Chiefs, man, they on a slippery slope, man.
They
need to get on some solid ground, man. I think this might be the game that they get themselves back on some solid ground.
I think they're out there sprinkling hella salt on that ice, so they got a little traction now, because they started off banging. Started feeling themselves, started losing. I think now they had enough people talking about we're going to get rid of your coach. We don't believe in Alex Smith again. Alex Smith, every team you go to, they keep saying that about you. I guess it must be true. I wanted to fuck with you, but if everyone's saying it and your results are showing it, maybe this ain't for you. You ain't cut for that cloth.
So with that being said, then, I'm going with the Chiefs on that one, man. Who you going with?
I'll roll with the Chiefs.
Chiefs it is, man. Chiefs upset the
last
Jets
time
right
I'm
there,
fucking
man.
with you.
It's the Houston Texans coming against the Tennessee Titans. The Texans are 4-7, and the Titans are 7-4. Marcus Mariota, they doing their thing. They going down to play them in Tennessee. Houston, they got problems. Houston, we got problems.
They got problems.
They got problems. So
I told you week 1.
With them problems, I'm going with Tennessee. They're going to be 8-4. Now, go ahead and tell me about that week 1 defense.
Week 1. Remember I told you about Mr. Alabama? Watch him out there again. He's getting that traction. Derrick Henry, that boy's going to be a problem to watch in the league. I think once they start reliably counting on him, Tennessee got a squad, but they're going to win this week. But, you know, they need like a couple more years. I think they may be a force to reckon with.
Well, we shall see. So, I'm going with Tennessee, and you're going who?
I'm going with Tennessee.
Tennessee
Mr.
it is.
Alabama.
Tennessee. The winless Cleveland Browns going against the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers are 5-6.
And they rolling.
And they're rolling right now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with Phillip Rivers, absolutely Cleveland. Y'all know y'all having a rough season because this ain't going to be y'all week neither. I'm sorry for y'all. Deshaun Kaiser did a nice pass last week, but right in the basket and he dropped it, man. So as long as receivers keep doing that, it's all bad, man. It's all bad.
My nigga. I think Phillip Rivers might be the next ageless quarterback. Because how old is Phillip Rivers? And he's still out there balling without a team.
Phillip Rivers been a gunslinger.
And he ain't never stopped.
Phillip Rivers does his thing.
And he stays
shout
healthy.
out Phillip Rivers, for real, my name.
Phillip.
Shout out, homie. You ain't even had the squad and you've been doing it. Kind of like Tom Brady. Shit crazy. All right, so we both going with the Chargers on that one. Sorry, Cleveland. It's just the same for you. We is a division game. They're going down to play the Saints. We got the Panthers going against the Saints.
That is
both
my
teams
game
are 8-3.
of the week.
This is going to be another game to watch. This is a very important game, especially in that division right there.
Winner of this
I'm
wins
gonna be
the
totally
division.
honest with you. I'm a firm believer in defense, and Carolina to me has a better defense than New Orleans. Even though New Orleans is very nice and they a home field, but
Hey, man,
I'm
they
gonna go
be
with the
running.
Panthers. And I don't even like this nigga or the Panthers, but I'm gonna go with the Panthers just because I keep it shit 100. You feel
Hey.
me?
As y'all can see, I'm down with all day. This is a real big game. I believe the winner of this is going to make it break a season. Even though I think both teams can still make playoffs, but this is a punctuation game. Like, this is where big boys starting to come up. Nigga, this is the second half of the season. There's no more just playing around. You got to win or go home.
Wanna go home, man?
Period.
So bad.
Period.
We both going with the Panthers on that one, but I guarantee you it's gonna be a great game. Whoever's plus in that game, I would take the plus on that game too. For my gamblers out there.
Money.
Coming up is the Los Angeles Rams. They just beat the Saints, man. Good win, 8-3, and they're going against the Arizona Cardinals, 5-6. Cardinals still got their backup in, I believe. I don't think.
But they have some true like players on their team.
They do got some good
that's
players
down
on
for
their
their
team. But
team.
the Rams is the Rams, and they doing their thing. They caught a little setback when they lost.
The Rams, they got mad.
But now they're back. They doing their thing. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams, even though the Cardinals is a good defensive team. I'm going with the Rams because they're better.
Rams gonna win. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Arizona. Larry, I fuck with you all day, my nigga, but your team ain't gonna win this for you.
Yeah, sorry, man. It's not gonna happen. It's going out for them Rams. Go Los Angeles. Coming up is the New York Giants, man. They're 2-9. They're going against the Oakland Raiders, man. The Oakland Raiders are 5-6. The Giants just benched Eli Manning. No Eli. No for a reason. It just, he ain't performing, and he ain't gonna be able to do something like that without the management saying it's okay.
They dumping him.
And the management at the same time is saying, hey, McAdoo's job ain't safe. So shit is so shaky up in New York right now for the Giants. They're not gonna be able to win a football game right now. I'm going with the Oakland Raiders. Oakland's at home too. They gonna do their thing. No Crabtree. He's missing a chain, missing two, or two are broke. Something like that.
He got him fixed, I hope.
I'm going with the Oakland Raiders on that one, man. I'm going with the Raiders.
Oh, I'm going beast mode all day. I don't believe in these New York football teams. They ain't got no quarterbacks. Like, they all dysfunctional right now. They need help. Oakland
in the game. Sunday night game. We got the motherfucking Philadelphia Eagles. They're 10-1. They're going against the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. Seattle 7-4. Excuse me, man. That's some kill right there. The Gorilla Glue number 4 make you go, whoa. Anyways, back to this football. Philly's playing nice. They still ain't lost, and they don't look like they're going to lose. I think this is going to be a terrific game. One of the best games of the year. Seattle's going to put up a hell of a fight. But until somebody beat Philly and set them down, I'm going to stick with Philly. They hot. Stick with what's hot.
Hey, he ain't wrong. Stick with what's hot. But I don't know, man. Seattle, to me, they're a little suspect. Because they used to be a defensive first team. They're not anymore. And the way Philly's playing right now, they got pedal to the metal. I don't think Seattle has enough to keep up with them. I think it's going to be a good game till halftime. After that, drop down and get your eagle on good.
Drop down and get your eagle on. Well, there you have it. That's both of us going with Philly. So, hey, I mean, shout out to Seattle, but y'all a great team, but we think Philly going to get y'all this time,
I think they
man.
just have more
Don't
tools.
be mad at us, you know what I'm saying? We just keeping it real. Coming up is a division game. 9-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going against the Cincinnati Bengals. They're 5-6. Yeah,
Hey, to me, that would have been a lock.
And I meant to mention, too, on the Browns, do you know that they activated Josh Gordon? Nigga, that weed smoking nigga, he back again. Man.
They got that nigga,
But anyways,
But
back
they ain't
to the
fucking with
Pittsburgh
Cap
game.
still, though.
You're right, fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Cap suit them niggas. But Bengals, they're going to lose. Pittsburgh Steelers got this, you know what I'm saying?
But ain't that a divisional game?
It's going to be a good game, though. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Trust and believe, it's not going to be a walk in the park.
Hey, man, just for my upset card right here, I'm taking the Bungles. Why? Because they ain't got nothing to lose. They got the redhead, and they just like throwing the ball out there. I think they have the receivers offensively. If they just turn into a shootout, I think they could do it. But if I was betting, I would not bet that. But you know what? It's a division game. Crazy shit happens in division games. So, hey, I'm going to rock with them.
That's true. Crazy shit does happen in
I'm
division
gonna rock
games.
with
So that's a crazy bet. I wouldn't do it a pick or nothing. I'm going with the Steelers. And that's where we disagree. And that's where we'll meet up and see who gets the W so we can talk that shit like, nigga, I told your ass nigga.
That's the greatest thing.
Well, those are this week's football games coming up. I mean, the records is crazy. I'm definitely winning more than I'm losing. I was going to brag about it, but you know what? Just go ahead and check these last weeks and see for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You can see it for yourself.
It's crazy. So that's football for this week, man. We're going to dive into a little bit of NBA. Nothing crazy. Just a couple games that went on tonight, man.
Hey, you see Golden State?
I seen Golden State, man.
They
came
slipping.
back. They've been slipping. They lost to the Kings the other day. You feel me?
That should tell you what they really is about.
They lost to the Kings, but they have no Curry or they didn't have Durant.
No.
But tonight they did have Durant and Curry, and they almost lost to the Lakers. They barely snuck out of LA with a win. They got like a 6-game road trip right now, and they already lost their last home game to us, and that was it would have been a bad look for them. They actually needed to win this game.
It's going to be a rough road stint because you already went to overtime game today against the Lakers with little Lonzo Ball.
Look, go ahead and hit that real quick while I run through a couple scores real quick.
All
right, we had the Phoenix Suns. They lost tonight 107 to 131 to the Detroit Pistons, man. The Pistons never trailed at all, and they led by as many as 36 points that game. Next game was Oklahoma City Thunder. They lost 108 to 121 to the Orlando Magic. Gordon from the Magic had 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 steals. Bowling! Next game we had was the Washington Wizards against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Wizards lost 113 to 118. Simmons had an NBA record of 24 free throw attempts in the fourth quarter. Wow.
In one quarter?
In the fourth. They were fouling the shit out that nigga. Or referees was cheating. One of the two.
Didn't see that.
I seen it before. Next game we got is the Miami Heat against the New York Knicks. The Knicks won 115 to 86. The Knicks shot about 60% and they had about 26 to 6 throughout the team. So that's pretty good. They're playing good team basketball, man. Next game we got coming up is the Charlotte Hornets against the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors won 126 to 113. Lowry had 36 points. And again, DeRozan, there we go. He had 30 points. That means their backcourt was out there balling, man. Next game we got is the Indiana Pacers going against the Houston Rockets. Rockets spanked that ass 118 to 97.
Always scoring, right?
Rockets is the 6th straight win, and all their wins have been by 14-point plus. So if you go ahead and check that. That's the streak. If you're out there betting, if I was you, I'd bet that plus or that minus. You go ahead and see because they won their last game.
He just spit some real numbers to you right there.
Hey,
you better listen to it.
I'm trying to tell them. Next game coming up, we got is the Minnesota Timberwolves against the New Orleans Pelicans. The Timberwolves went out to New Orleans and beat them 120 to 102. 7 Timberwolves were in double digits scoring, so that means they were playing a lot of good team basketball too out there. Next game was the Brooklyn Nets. They beat the Dallas Mavericks 109 to 104. Not Pete Carroll. That's a fucking coach. But Carroll from the motherfucking Mavericks had 15 points and 15 points in the third quarter. So he just turned it on in the third quarter.
Hey, remember when Dallas used to actually be a competing team?
Yeah, man. Remember when hot dogs were a nickel?
That's pretty much the last time they was good.
Shit was crazy. Next game we got coming up is the Memphis Grizzlies against the San Antonio Spurs. The Grizzlies lost 95 to 104. The Spurs,
they ain't got no coach there.
Man, the Spurs doing anything. That's a great team anyways, man. LaMarcus Aldridge had 41 points. He went 17 for 24 field goals, man. When Kawhi gets back, it's going to be scary, man. Watch out for the Spurs. I'm telling you, my nigga. Watch out for the Spurs. They could have almost beat the Warriors last year, and we wouldn't even had a fucking Warrior championship.
If you haven't noticed,
never got hurt.
Pop been owning niggas.
The next game and last game was the game we were talking about when we started. Was the motherfucking Warriors against the Lakers. And the Lakers lost 127 to 123. They could have won.
That was a great game.
It was a good game, and it went in overtime. So extra basketball is always cool basketball.
What do you think? It was a good game from the Lakers or a bad game by Golden State?
I think it was probably just a decent game on both teams because Luke Walton used to be their old coach, so he knows something about them and how they play. And Luke Walton's a decent coach, so you know he has something out there he's trying to prove and do. So I'm pretty sure they try to step it up. It was a decent game, but I tell you what, nobody wouldn't play no defense, 127 to 123, and you know I'm a defensive kind of guy. But while we're on basketball right now,
like your dad always says,
the UNLV Rebels also played tonight, man. We've been hooping out there, man.
Let them know.
But we lost tonight in overtime to Northern Iowa, man.
Yeah,
man. It was
they even got any hoopers out in Iowa?
Obviously they do, dog, because they beat us, my nigga, and we ain't no chumps, dog. But we lost 77 to 68 in overtime. But no worries. We'll be back Saturday night playing Arizona State out in the Thompson Mac. So if you out there, go out there and see. Or is it at T-Mobile? Where they playing at the Mac? Playing at the Mac, man.
The Mac.
Arizona.
Hey, just remember,
Arizona
folks,
State.
when you come play us,
Just Arizona. Not
UNLV.
Arizona, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, make sure you check that out. Rep the Rebels all day. Golden Knights, too. We talking about that at the beginning. They lost, man, but they've been hot, too. But we still winning. We still
lost
win
at
play.
home.
Still got
I
a
didn't
winning
like
record.
it.
And, yeah, we usually don't lose at home, so we don't
We didn't
like
score.
that
We got
shit
shut
at all.
out.
But
Hey, man, we finna go to the strip. We finna party still, but we gonna talk about this. We gonna shoot some shots around. Nigga, we gonna get it back together. And we coming back strong.
Coming back strong.
Back strong.
And before we get out of here, too, I mentioned on NBA, Blake Griffin, he's going to be out for at least 2 months, man. That shit sucks. Derrick Rose, sorry, brother, what's going through you.
Hey, man.
We're going to all pray for you. Hopefully it gets back together, man. And meanwhile, Isaiah Thomas, hurry up and get back, you know what I'm saying? We need these Cavaliers to go. Even though I'm a Kings fan, I still like to see good basketball.
Watch out
and I
for
like to
these
see good
injuries,
players, man.
physically and mentally. You see he's taking people out. These mental head games, they ain't no joke, man. People are going down with depression and other type of mental problems. Please don't joke around with it. If anyone you know has it, take it seriously. Keep your head up. It's always another day. Tomorrow's only a day away. But come on, let's keep it straight.
And there you have it. Well, that was another episode of Sports Talk Raw with your boy C.H.R.O.M.E, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, we tell you how we feel about these sports, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Trismo.
Hey, thanks for having me again. Shout out to my Panthers. Let's do it. If not, I'm going to be hella sad. I'll be sad for real. I'm going to be eating nothing but noodles, not even good noodles, little Orient noodles with very little seasoning on it, and maybe some white bread. That's it for like the whole week. No butter.
Eating nasty noodles today. Hey.
Huh.
This week's episode, once again, is brought to you by Too Cool for These Lame Dudes, sponsored by Trap or Die Friday Sales. Holla at your boys. You know what it is.
I'm out.
Bam, bam.